Have you ever wondered about the net worth of the childhood star of A Christmas Story, Peter Billingsley? In this video, WeCNetworth will discuss Peter Billingsley net worth, early life, career highlights, and personal life. What is Peter Billingsley's net worth and salary 2023? Peter Billingsley is an American actor, director, and producer with a net worth of $12 million US. He is best recognized for his portrayal as Ralphie in the 1983 film A Christmas Story. Billingsley began his career as an infant in television commercials and later appeared in numerous movies and TV shows. Peter Billingsley overview. Early life. Billingsley, April 16, 1971, was in New York, New York. His father worked in finance, and his mother supported the children's developing show business ambitions. Peter was the fifth of 5 children. Melissa Michelson, his older sister, and Neil Billingsley, his older brother, both had considerable success on television and in advertisements. Peter began appearing in television commercials when he was a baby. During his career, he went on to appear in 100 commercials. Peter's early education was provided by a variety of tutors, including studio teacher Wesley Staples, and he also attended public schools and private institutions such as the Phoenix Country Day School in Paradise Valley, Arizona, and the Professional Children's School in New York City. Career. Peter Billingsley is a very accomplished American actor, director, and producer who has done a lot of amazing work in the entertainment world. You might know him best for his famous role as Ralphie in the movie A Christmas Story from 1983. This movie was based on a book called, In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash, by Gene Shepard. Billingsley started his acting career when he was just 2 years old by being in a Geritol commercial. As he grew up, he appeared in around 120 TV commercials. One of his most famous roles in those commercials was playing Messy Marvin in ads for Hershey's chocolate syrup. Throughout his career, Billingsley has taken on various roles in film and television, including appearances in Who's the Boss?, Punky Brewster, The Wonder Years, and Highway to Heaven. He also starred in movies such as The Dirt Bike Kid, Ruskies, and Beverly Hills Brats. In addition to his acting career, Billingsley has been joined in numerous behind-the-scenes projects, such as an assistant editor, post-production supervisor, writer, and director. Some of his notable works include producing A Cinematic Journey, Christmas with the Campbells, F is for Family, The Opening Act, Give Us This Day, Game Changers, Dreams of BlizzCon, and Brad Paisley's Comedy Rodeo. Billingsley has worked with other actors and filmmakers, like Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau, on movies that were a big success. Some of these movies include The Breakup, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Far From Home, 4 Christmases, and Couples Retreat. He has also been a director. He directed the movies Term Life, and the sequel to A Christmas Story, called A Christmas Story Christmas. In 1999, Billingsley made a CD called Christmas Stories, Christmas Songs with his friend Brian Evans. He also helped produce a musical version of A Christmas Story, that first showed in Seattle in 2010. When he was a child, Nancy Reagan picked Billingsley to be an ambassador for NASA's space program in the early 1980s. Around the same time, Krista McAuliffe was chosen from lots of applicants to go on the Challenger space shuttle as part of NASA's Teacher in Space project, which ended tragically. A horrific explosion occurred during the Challenger space shuttle launch on January 28, 1986, and it was a terribly sad occurrence. The explosion was caused by some faulty O-rings that got damaged because of the freezing temperatures that morning. Even if the weather wasn't freezing, the O-rings were still causing problems. The engineers at Morton Thiokol, the company that made the O-rings, knew that they could cause a deadly accident in the future, even without freezing temperatures. Peter Billingsley has had a great career in the entertainment industry. He started to work from a child actor and became a director and producer. He has made a big significance in the world of movies and TV shows, and his work will always be remembered. Personal life. A fiercely private individual, Billingsley rarely shares details about his personal life. He married Elizabeth Buffy Baines in 2015, with whom he has 2 children. Despite the fame and wealth, Peter prefers to keep his life away from the spotlight, maintaining a balance that is both admirable and intriguing. Why is Peter Billingsley famous? Peter Billingsley is famous not only for his important role in A Christmas Story, but also for his work behind the scenes as a director and producer. He keeps making an impact in Hollywood and doesn't show any signs of stopping. FAQs about Peter Billingsley. What happened to Peter Billingsley? He was nominated for a Daytime Emmy in 1995 for his appearance on the CBS School Break special. Billingsley began focused on behind-the-camera work in his adulthood, with a few occasional cameo exceptions. Yeah, that's him in 2003's Elf. And he has been mostly driven by making movies, as he told People in October 2022. How much do Hallmark actors make per Christmas movie? Naturally, the actors must be paid for their efforts. A Hallmark actor could earn between $1,251 to $3,575 per week for a main role, according to the Screen Actors Guild, SAG, pay scale. Of course, for larger stars, that figure could be higher. What happened to Schwartz in A Christmas Story? A Christmas Carol Christmas reveals that Flick, Scott Schwartz, is still living in Homan and is now running Flick's Tavern, a local pub bequeathed to him by his father following his death. Who is Will Ferrell's net worth? Will Ferrell has a net worth of $170 million. Who is the world's richest actor? Jamie Gertz is currently the world's richest actor, with a net worth of $3 billion. Was Adam Sandler's net worth? Adam Sandler has a net worth of $440 million. His stories show us to keep going even when bad and difficult things happen to us and to be creative and open to change in an ever-changing industry. Through the inspiration of Peter Billingsley, we hope that this useful article will help you have a more positive outlook on life. Finally, thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe us to learn more interesting information about celebrities.